Hey guys, I know this is a little bit of a weird intro, but I tried to do this video and a couple of the clips got made vertical because I hit the button before the camera switched, and so as a result of that, whenever I tried to make the video combine all the stuff, it combined them and made them all, even the horizontal ones, vertical, and then it cut off the sides and zoomed in on the middle. It was all messed up. So I was originally going to do like one long video for my Montana trip. Well, this video that you're going to see here are clips from only when me and Josh were rockhounding the Yellowstone. And then I'm going to do another one of the Bear Canyon part, and I have to do an intro for that too, because I tried to do one with Travis and Theo and Josh, but apparently I didn't hit record. So I was just so excited to be out there, and I don't know, no excuses. It just, sometimes you mess up. But I do have an outro to that Bear Canyon. So this is for all the stuff. The first day was Friday. Me and Josh met up. He came got me. We went to Duck Creek and Mystic something other. I don't know the name of it, but that's where I found my very first piece of Petwood, and you will see it on here. And then we ended after the Kate video, which premieres tonight, and this might premiere after that if I can get it done. We went to another location that Kate told us about when we were leaving. She showed us where it was or whatever. So me and Josh went, just me and him, to that location. I'm just going to put that on here on this video, and it's just me and Josh going. I mean, mainly in my video, you're just going to see me. But then I have to do an outro to that part. So the intro and outro to this video is going to be a little bit weird. Stick with it. I've got some good footage, so at least, you know, you can fast forward through this if you want. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and you'll see the video. Hey everybody, welcome back to JMV Rockhounding. I'm Jay, and he is Jay.
Tomcat Josh.
Tomcat Josh. We're here at the Yellowstone. Could you believe it? I finally made it to Yellowstone. I'm stoked. We're about to get down in here. I don't care if we get wet. We're going to get down here and find something.
We're here at the Duck Creek fishing access.
Yeah. He picked me up at the truck stop, and we've talked to a couple people there on Discord. Everybody knows we're down here, so let's get to it. I found my first Petwood. It's a nice piece. Heck yeah. And we just barely got here.
You think she knows Travis?
Now we're at a spot. Kate, I've seen many videos she's done. She calls this Howry Island, but she dropped us off and showed us this spot before we went back to the vehicle. So we're gonna look around here for a little bit, just me and Josh. Looks like there's a fair amount of gravel right here, and I think you can get over to another spot. You might have to wade the river a little bit, but I think we'll do it. All right, well, I found a couple things here. That's Montana agate. Maybe not the best, I don't know. But that's definitely Montana agate. And this thing, I don't know. I'm gonna have to get this one real good and wet and show it better. There's some color in it. It looks pretty interesting, almost a little swirly, almost like fortification right there. So, and then this thing here is probably going to be better shown dry. Look. I guess that's just feldspar, but that word is so hard for me to say for some reason. But Josh went over in there, I don't know where, but there's a lot of gravel right here for me to look in, so I'm done finding stuff through here, so I want to keep going. It's pretty warm. Came in up there, and I'm already made my way down here. I picked up a few things. I've showed you a couple, but let me turn this around and maybe do a little bit of hunting with you guys. Seen something here I wanted to pick up and look at. Probably ain't nothing. I don't know. Now let me get a little closer view of it. Nope. That's interesting. I want to take it. See if I can find something while I'm on camera. I know Kate's been down here. She said she didn't look too much. This sprayer, man, you turn it up just a little bit and it don't want to spray. And we walked in, there was a family sitting on the riverbank back there. They had been looking for rocks too. It's kind of cool. Oh. Ah, mosquitoes. There they go. All right, leave me alone. I've got bug spray on me. I don't know why they're bothering me still. One's buzzing my ear, won't leave me alone. There's so much gravel to look at here. And as I proved it over at the other spot Kate took us to, just because somebody's been through here don't mean you're going to find something that you're going to want, or, you know, they might miss stuff. I mean, heck, that one Kate gave me, which is a freaking awesome agate. I wish I had found it myself. It was right behind the van, just sitting right there on the ground, like 2 foot from behind the back of the van, or her Jeep. I'm still trucking, but the last 3 days, it's really, it's wore me out. There's still a lot of gravel to look through here, so, well, let me just go ahead and conserve some battery. Perfect pendant size. Here's a very agatized piece of Petwood that I found. Here's the very first one I found whenever I first got to the river. And this was my very first ever Petwood find. Not very agatized, but it's beautiful. It's got a little bit of agatization in it, but not as much as that other one. Look at that wood grain. I think it's awesome. Well, guys, I did it. I went all the way out there and all the way back, 4,500 miles. And now I got to finish this video because I didn't really do much to finish it out there. But I wanted to show some of this stuff that I self-collected. I'm going to show some of it in general here on the bed of my truck. And then I'm going to take some of my more favorite finds, and I will show them inside with better lighting and, you know, all that stuff. So yeah, I'm back home. And by the way, update, we had somebody come and clear part of our property here so we can put our big building that we're going to get. Pretty good little chunk of space we opened up here. You know, it's still work in progress, but yeah, this is where our shop building and storage building stuff is going to be. It's going to be a combo unit, but it's 16 by 40 is how big it's going to be. And yeah, it'll sit right here, the lengthwise this way, and yeah, it's going to be good. Uh-oh, I forgot to turn it off. Okay, so this it's pretty much everything. Well, it's not everything. I got to get some more stuff out, but I kind of ran out of room here. I'm going to show a handful of things that I found. That was like a chert. It's really smooth. I really like that thing. I found a couple pieces like that. Here's a nice piece of Petwood. I don't think I showed this one in some of my little sneak peeks I showed. Nice piece of Petwood. Got several pieces of this, kind of like a jasper agate almost. I mean, you see how that's, I don't know if I might have to take that one inside and show that one closer. Same with something like this. I'll have to spray that some more. I really like this, you know, that red coloration with the yellow like that. Got some nice, just red pieces. I'm not sure if that's jasper. I think it's jasper, but it's almost got like little, I don't know what that banding is in it, but pretty cool. This is almost like a combination. It might be just like a quartzite or a jasper agate or something. I found, you know, quite a bit of this stuff like that. This one was pretty cool. It's not, I think it's just sedimentary rock, but I like the coloration of it. A lot of this stuff is just going to go in our rock garden once we get it made. That's like a little bit of jasper and chert mix or something. Yellow and red jasper or something. This was a green, really green with like a little red stripe right there. I don't know if that'd be epidote or whatever. And then this right here is really green too. Let me get this one more wet. See how green that is. I don't know if it's coming across on camera very well, but I wanted to show a lot of this stuff out here in the sun before I took some of it in. I thought that was really cool. I don't know if that would be workable or not, but I thought that piece right there was really cool. A lot of this really silicated material, at least, if it's not an agate of sorts. I don't think it's, I know it's not like Montana agate exactly, but, and this one right here was, I mean, it's pretty translucent if you get it in the sun, but I think it's just quartzite, but I just like the look of it. There was one that I found that was, let me try to find it. That's really pretty. It's real pink with little red wispy parts in it. This one was really green too on top right there. So I think that's just like a chert or something. This is almost like a little sandstone or something, but I just like the way it looked. You know, I picked up a lot of stuff that just wasn't necessarily anything in particular, and most people wouldn't pick up, but I don't know. That's such sedimentary rock, I think. I thought it might have been Petwood when I first seen it, but I don't think it is. There's another one that's kind of, I don't know if it's quartzite or highly silicated something or other. That was from, that's from Bear Canyon. I got to put that over on the side. Here's the one I think, spray that one. This one I think, I showed it on the clips, but I want to take this one in and look at it better. It's like a jasper, but it's got like banding around the edges of it, so I thought it might have been a TSA.
Ow. Freaking hurt.
But I don't know. I'm gonna have to. That one will be one to look at closer. It's just like a chert or something, banded chert. It's really smooth. That one will just sit in my rock garden, but I thought it was pretty. Now that one is really translucent. I think that's a little bit jasper, and I don't know. If any of you know, if I show something and you don't know, or you know what it is, I'll show this dry side and then the wet side. And this is like a porphyry rock. You know, it looks like feldspar crystals in it. And that was on the Yellowstone. And then this big chunk right here also is like porphyry. I found this one in South Dakota, and it's got like a different, it's like granite mix or something. And go ahead and spray that down real good. But you can see those big crystals in it, and it's all throughout and all around it. But this is something else I picked up in South Dakota. I just thought I'd bring it home. It had some pretty color to it. This is also something I picked up in South Dakota. Probably nothing, but you know, it's good and stripy.
Stripy?
And it sit well in the thing. This one also is something I picked up in South Dakota, and this looks really silicated. These things are still so dirty. This is Yellowstone. That's Yellowstone.
Yellow's rock from Yellowstone?
Yeah. This one was really pretty. It's very slick and like jaspery, cherty. There's another one that's really... I picked up several of them like this that, you know, it's got that pinkish red in it. I don't know if it's quartzite or some form of jasper agate or something. There's another one in. Yeah. Vicky just saw that one that I showed you a minute ago. This one was really pretty too. Stripy. This is like almost a jaspery feeling rock. It's really pretty. Another pinky reddy, whatever. I picked up several of them like that, you know, I don't know if they're quartzite or if they were a jasper type. But, and then check out this little rock.
Hey, cool.
Yeah.
Looks like a bird's nest. Or a bow.
I thought that was cool. Another kind of a jasper agate type. I mean, I don't know how good that's come across on camera, but it's so translucent and stuff. I don't even know why I picked that one up. It's brown. That's a unicat. Pink and green. It's a banded chert. This thing here, I thought it was Petwood when I first picked it up, like a big piece. I picked this one up at Howry Island. I'm still not completely sure that that's not Petwood. If it's not Petwood, it's got some wild grain structure to it. It's got a lot of grain, a lot of dirt in it still. I don't see any definitive like tree ring type structure, but it looks like a chunk of wood to me. I don't know why. It just looks like, I don't know what else it could be. If you guys have any ideas, I'm trying to get a good close-up look of it. But yeah, this thing was really cool. Just a sedimentary rock, but I like this, the striping on it, and it's kind of a greenish gray looking color and everything. This is spray that one. This is another piece of like unicat or something. It's got a real good green in it. Look at that. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it, this is just a sedimentary rock. Vicky's failing me here with the spraying.
I got the sun in my eyes. I can't see what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, some of the stuff I just need to show, stuff like this right here, just, I don't know if this is coming across, if I need to show it in the better lighting, but that's just gorgeous stuff right there. I don't know if I'll cut any of it. Another green rock. More of that. This one was pretty cool. It's sedimentary, but that was cool. This thing here, it's like a brecciated, it really looks good and agate in like Montana agate in some places. It looks jaspery. It almost looks like Petwood in some spots. This one is definitely a candidate to be cut. But it's very like brecciated in some spots and jasperized. I don't know, I just thought that one was really cool. Did I show that one? I think, no, spray this one. This one had good reds in some spots, and this one's definitely a candidate to be cut at some point. But yeah, I mean, I'm starting to lose my sun here. It's like a yellow jasper. Still got a little bit of red in some spots. Yeah. So, oh Lord, I've got to show some of this stuff up close. I'll probably make it a different video showing some of these Montana agates that I got in that bucket. I had to kind of take them out, and I mean, there's a couple of these in here that let me get over here in the sun. Really are good, strong candidates for irising. I've got several with good pockets like this and good banding. This one's going to be just beautiful when I cut that one. There's a lot of good ones in that. I put some of them in this thing. There's one in the bag there. I don't know. I've got some other stuff down in here I need to get out that I self-collected, but I got so much stuff in here right now, and I gotta get everything kind of situated and organized and figure out where I'm going to put this stuff, because I really don't want to take all this stuff inside. I don't think anybody around here is going to bother anything. I'll probably just put all this stuff back in that 5-gallon bucket, and then I don't know. But I'm going to finish this video up inside, showing a couple things up close, including my favorite finds, a couple things from right here, and yeah. So yeah, I'll get inside.
Ow.
I'm glad to be home.
I'm glad you're home, baby.
She missed me. Okay, I want to finish this up inside. Okay. So I hope you liked all the footage from the first couple spots we went to, and for the Howry Island is where it ended up being the second location that Kate told us about. And you know, Josh went over. I should have followed him, but I followed that dry creek bed, and I found some cool stuff. Found a couple clear little agates and stuff, but I don't know. It was fun. It was a blast. I'm so glad that I went out there. It was so fun meeting Kate and meeting up with Josh. It wasn't the first time I've met Josh. We met down in Florida the first time, and it was a blast meeting Theo and Travis. And I mean, the whole weekend was just, I have no complaints. I didn't find the best stuff, but it was still a great weekend. For my first time ever going out to Montana. Well, I've been through Montana, but as a rockhound, first time ever been out there. And it was great. Leave me a comment and tell me what you think about the video. Again, I apologize for the weird intro and exit clips here, but you know, I'm not perfect. I don't do all the fancy editing, and even if I did, it was still messed up because I didn't have the intros right and stuff like that. But you'll see the somewhat. I hope it doesn't look all weird, but because the intro to this, that was supposed to be the intro to this, it filmed it vertical, but I was holding my phone like this, so it's just a pain. I have to be more patient whenever I hit record. I have to wait until the camera catches up. So leave us a comment. Hope you like what you see, and if you're not subscribed, this probably ain't going to convince you to, but maybe it will. I'm real. It is what it is. Thanks, guys. Bye.